What do you mean?
Are we streaming?
It's starting to stream, so it should be gathering in right about now. There we go.
Okay.
Now we're starting to stream. Hey, guys. If you're watching this, and if you're not watching this, you're watching the recording, we are beginning to live stream here at BudK. This is sort of like the BudK by request, what do you want to call this?
Off the cuff?
Well, by request after the show.
Post-show.
Post-show.
Yeah.
Post-show type of thing, yeah.
Post-show
And
wrap-up.
so basically, if you're able to watch this or see it later on, we're going to answer some questions that are, that people have asked from the previous shows.
We just don't have time during the show to answer everybody's questions, so we're doing this because we want to answer your questions, so we're going to do it here instead of in the actual context of the show.
Exactly. So, without further ado, we've got the questions here of the show that we wanted to talk to you guys about. I've got it right here. And basically, we want to talk about what you guys were talking about. So we're going to walk through a couple of these in the last comments that some of y'all had actually done. So let's see here. We got Mike Sario. In the last episode, you compared fixed blade and folders for an EDC.
Yeah.
Would you consider comparing butterfly and other methods of assisted opening for EDC? What do you think?
Yeah, dude, I think that would be a really good topic to talk about. I mean, obviously with a butterfly knife, you got to actually kind of know what you're doing, at least enough to know which way the blade's facing so you don't cut yourself when you're opening it.
Yeah, I was talking to someone on Snapchat just the other night, and they just got the Rainbow OTF.
Hold on, let me stop you there for a second. Sorry. We're on Snapchat?
We are on Snapchat.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, I could totally throw something on the screen to do like a Snapchat icon thing, but honestly, I don't want to waste time on this because we're trying to get,
we're
we got 5 or 10
we're
minutes.
answering the
We're
question.
talking about questions here, so
Yeah, sorry. My bad. Shameless plug.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, basically, I think that would be a great idea to do for another show. Macho Sancho says, I totally remember the vlogs and classic demo videos. Do you? What about the best cities for knife owners? For knife owners.
Oh, like
the opposite.
like
yeah,
the opposite of the last show.
Yeah, the opposite of the last show. Basically, he was saying that the best cities for knife owners, that would be a really great topic.
Yeah, we should totally do a follow-up show just like the one we just did, but it's the best cities for knife owners instead of the worst cities for knife owners.
That would, yeah.
I love that idea.
Yeah, we need to figure out something about that where we actually are doing that. So,
so is the one person watching, is that us, or is there?
No, I think there should be somebody else. I saw it change on us. So there's also.
If you're the one watching this right now, you're so lucky.
You are awesome.
You're the only one. Yeah. You're unique. Seriously. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah. So anyway, we also have the chat going out. Let's see. Mikhail West just said shout out. So I think MAKAIL West. Yeah. Hey guys, that's what we're saying. So
holla.
We're saying we see the chat going on. Let's see. Lieutenant Survival says Canada has some stupid law.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Good job from Lieutenant Survival. Then.
The end.
Yeah. The end. I mean, I'll just end it with that.
Dr.
Zarkloff. We talked about him before. Did he win something?
He's pretty. We do a lot of hanging out with that guy.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
okay, he says, "Thank God that I live in Florida." So,
dude, that's a great state. That might be on the list.
Yeah,
along with Georgia for
great
states to own knives.
All right, so we Derpy McDurpenstein.
That's you, Nathan.
Derpy McDurpenstein. Okay, I got a friend in Massachusetts. I had to look up the laws to pick an EDC knife to buy her. Their laws are idiotic. In Tennessee, you can't carry a blade over 4 inches with the intent to go armed, meaning you can't have it for self-defense reasons, but work and similar things are fine.
How do they know?
Yeah.
How do they know?
Do you have somebody coming actually with a ruler or something?
You're like, oh, I was just working with it. I swear, it's not.
No, like a complete accident. So, all right, what else we got here? Let's go to now. This is just the most recent show. I mean, there were so many other questions and comments. I like this one. Gun owner Dan. Meanwhile, criminals will continue to carry all the guns and knives they want. That's very true.
Do you think that guy owns a gun?
Which one?
Gun owner Dan. Do you think that he has a gun?
Considering that he says guns save lives on his thing, so yeah, maybe.
I'm just wondering.
It's possible. Infamous Dr. Jackal. Hey guy, how you doing again? Remember we saw yesterday. Yesterday we accidentally went live for a little while because I was on the phone with Wallace because Wallace is out yesterday. And all of a sudden, I noticed that this thing was said live, and then all of a sudden people started watching. I'm like, oh.
That's like when your mom accidentally FaceTimes you.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're like, what is... And you open it, and she's just like,
okay, comments.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, we're supposed to, okay. Kirito the Dragon Slayer.
No, it's Kirito.
Kirito.
Sword Art Online.
Well, you're gonna. Oh, I don't know these things.
All right.
Any and all laws regarding knives are BS. Fixed blade knives, holding knife, switchblade, all are just as deadly as the others. If you had to defend yourself with any other products that you sell, what would you choose?
Any of the stun gun, man.
Well, we've wanted to do some stun gun stuff in the past, but we just haven't done that yet.
You can wreck somebody, or an impact baton. You know,
or we actually even one time sold an impact stun gun.
Oh,
an impact baton stun gun.
We have the cane. We have the
cane.
That would
the
be
cane
awesome.
would be a really cool
because
one too,
you have the blunt force, but you also like the contact area is like this long all the way around it, so you can't miss. Like if somebody gets close within reach to that thing, you're definitely
okay. Now, Dr. Jackal comes back up. Arkansas has the best knife laws. The only law is that it's illegal to carry a knife if you're carrying it to do harm to another person.
Like again, how do they know?
I'm about to say, that's sort of like you're charged with a crime after the fact that you committed the crime.
Yeah. It's kind of like, I didn't mean to hurt him. I'm
sorry. Forgot that it had a pointy end to it. So.
I thought that was my Hollywood blade.
Yeah, okay. Let's go.
The edge on it.
Let's go back to here. WoW had no idea that there were so many stupid laws from Glocker Bob. I think it's possibly another gun owner. Let's see. Austin Wilkie.
Glocker Bob?
Glocker Bob.
That is like a cool name, by the way. Just gotta give you a shout out. Glocker Bob. I like that. It's catchy.
Okay, so we also have, Austin Wilkie. I just moved to San Antonio and I've been carrying a knife with me just about every day. Oops. Guess I've been getting a little friction folder. But then a few minutes later he says, wait, yay. So he must have watched it and then made that comment before he was done.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it must have been in the action of typing.
Right. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So let's see. What have been y'all's favorite weapon to test?
That's a good question. We've tested a lot of stuff.
That's a hard one. I don't know if I could answer that immediately or not.
I really like the crossbows, and I really like the pellet guns.
Crossbows are always fun.
I think we have the pellet gun here. That's my favorite. It's an M16 replica.
Do we have? I don't know.
It's next door. It's in the studio.
It's a bit busy around
here. It's an M16 replica.
So.
The only thing I don't like about it is you have to pump it like 10 times to
get
the right pressure. But it shoots BBs and pellets, and it's got a collapsible stock. It's really sweet.
Okay, Brandon Krepik. He's actually mentioned this a couple of times, and he even says it in the comment here. I will be persistent that the fact that you guys need to do another challenge. It is hilarious watching you go head to head. I even have an idea for a challenge: crossbow contest, where each of you have 30 seconds to send as many bolts downrange as possible at a target, and you'll score both an accuracy and a rate of fire. We've actually had more than one person
that's definitely
ask for that.
Gotta happen.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I think Nathan's gonna beat me if it's like 100 pounds,
like 120 pound or 50 pound.
You might beat me just on sheer upper body strength.
It really has to do more with how.
I mean, you can see look at how much wider his shoulders are than mine. I mean, he's so much more power.
It doesn't matter. I think Beaver Boy 8888, your products are awesome. We think so too.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I just so happen to agree.
Yes, I would agree with that.
But thank you, man. Thanks for the compliment.
Yeah, thanks, guys. We do try to keep an eye with these chats going on here. We also want to let you know that we're going to try to do another live shout out before or after the show tomorrow.
Tell us what you want. Type in the comments.
What do you want? I'm not going to repeat.
Not going to say that out loud.
I'm not going to repeat that one.
I'm pretty sure everybody can see the chat.
Yeah, everybody that's actually watching.
You guys just read it. Yeah. You guys just read it.
Anyway, I'm not going to read that.
Go see a doctor.
Live performance. That's what that is.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
All right, so listen, we've gone for a little bit. We've gone for 8.5 minutes here. So, basically, we just want to talk about that. Would you stop it?
Right, sorry, I couldn't resist. How cool would that be though, live? Like I say, okay.
That would not be cool. I would think that anybody other than me would think it's cool, but not me.
Probably everybody watching right now.
Let's do one more.
Okay, yeah. First of all, I want to point out this one. I like the V-blogs. Awesome.
Oh yeah, Daniel Moore.
I love the guys that have been around so long that they remember the V-blogs. Those things are crazy.
Yeah,
old.
the V-blogs were just like super old. Well, not super old, but I mean, they were cool. They definitely serve a purpose.
Go back. Hey, if you're watching this right now, just search V-blog on our YouTube channel. Check them out. We've come a long way.
They're pretty cool. I mean, it's a lot of exploding things.
Yeah, the camera's like shaky cam.
I mean, it's cool though.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, so one more
comment.
Yes, in fact, infamous Dr. Jackal that you were watching
more
a minute ago.
Challenges.
Brandon Krepik. Actually, we just talked about you a second ago, didn't we?
Wait, did you get none?
He was the persistent guy.
Oh, Brandon.
More challenges. That's what we just said. Yes. That's what it said.
I was like, hey, there's multiple people. Oh, no, just one
this
guy.
is the same guy.
Same
we just
guy, yeah.
used his comment. And then we got Dr. Jackal here. What do you think about these Call of Duty-like airsoft competitions? I've seen a lot of videos about them and wanted more your perspective.
Oh, that's actually, yeah. I was going to say, I watched those on YouTube. There's actually a guy, gosh, I can't remember his name, but he's awesome. He's not American. I think he might be like Swiss, maybe German. I think he's German. And he's crazy. He shows you like the camera through his scope. Yeah. And he's got a bolt-action sniper rifle that shoots airsoft, and those things do crazy arcs before they go in the windows.
Yeah.
And like,
yeah,
I'll just see him shoot, curving it into a window, and then you'll just see a guy come to the window and be like, hit, you know. I love watching them, man. I really do. They're fun.
Okay, guys. Anyway, so we're going to wrap that up. We're just real quick on these things. We might make them longer in the future, but for now, we just want to let you know that tomorrow, let's say, do another 4 o'clock tomorrow.
If that's good for
4
you guys.
p.m. tomorrow, we're going to do this again, and we're going to come up and we'll just chat about a few more comments, maybe from the previous shows or something like that. Or if the chat will still continue, so we'll be up there. Beaver Boy says I bought like 5 surprise bags, and he got some nunchucks. He says so.
Hey, this is a really good chance. I can't find a device. This is a really good chance to plug Snapchat. Guys, if you like this kind of thing, we're doing this all the time on Snapchat.
All the time, behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah, BudKCatalog.
All right, so guys, we're going to wrap it up this time around, and
Digital high five.
Yep, and we'll see you on the show this weekend. We got another great show in the works.
Sunday afternoon,
right after lunch is when it airs on YouTube, and also we're going to be doing this from time to time. We're going to try to advertise a little bit more for when we do it.
Get some more bros to hang out with us while we're streaming. Yeah.